Hello, today we are going to analyze Spanish Championship Under-12. Here we are going to think from the black end. White plays pawn to d4, black replaces pawn to d5. White plays knight f3, black plays pawn to e6. White pawn to e3. Nikhil, you are black here. Can you tell me what move you will play?
Knight c6.
Knight goes to c6. Black has chosen pawn to c5. The idea was like this: d pawn takes, then queen to a5 check, bishop,
double attack.
then this. Yeah, queen double attack. So pawn c4. Now let's see what will happen. What happened in the main game? Instead of capturing, the white has chosen pawn to c3. Okay. Now black plays knight goes to c6. White plays bishop to d3. Is there any move that is interesting here for the black?
c4.
Pawn c4. Okay, good job. You are saying like pawn goes to c4, then you're throwing the bishop away, somewhere like this, or bishop e2. But in the main game, he has chosen bishop goes to d6. White chosen to play nb d2. Now as a black, please tell me your idea.
Bishop d7.
Bishop to d7.
Or c4. Both.
Why do you want to play bishop to d7? What is the idea behind it?
Just giving support to the knight. Or c4 again.
It's not required. Bishop d7. As of now, there is no threat on the knight, isn't it? So it's not required.
Yeah.
Black has chosen to play pawn to f4. It is not actually advisable. Why? Because you are opening the king's head diagonal. See, just rough idea I'm telling. Further moves. Now white has chosen to play bishop goes to c2. Has a black?
Knight f6.
Knight f6. Okay. Perfect. Knight f6. I'm only worried, like, you open up the diagonal. Here for the black, this is a problem. But of course, now he brought knight. He brought knight, which is like again controlling this h5 square.
Oh, okay.
Now d pawn takes c5. Now obviously bishop into pawn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Correct. White chosen to play knight goes to b3. Knight is threatening on back. Bishop. Square number, you tell me.
d6.
Bishop b6. Bishop b6 is better, so that you are maintaining the diagonal attack. Okay, but here he chosen to play bishop goes to d6. Bishop goes to d6. Now white chosen to play knight goes to d4. Now you are black here.
Bishop d7.
Bishop d7. Okay. Instead he chosen to play castle. Knight into knight. B pawn takes knight. Bishop d2 is what played by white. Black plays knight goes to e4. Now as a white, I think, do you think he will go with bishop into knight? Yeah. If he takes bishop into knight, this one f pawn takes. And
there's
I'll
two.
give the numbering. See step 1, step 2. Step 1. Step 2, assume this. One, and this is 2. The problem with the f pawn open ups is like rook activates this one, f rook.
Oh yeah.
Assume he takes bishop into this, pawn into this. This analysis. I don't know what happened in the main game. This analysis move. Now see, the black rook is controlling on, is threatening on this. Correct?
Yeah.
Maybe that idea. Let's see what happened. Okay. In the main game, white has chosen to play queen goes to e2. Instead of bishop takes knight, he chosen to play queen goes to e2. Now you're black here. What move you think is optimum?
Knight captures d2.
Knight into d2. Queen, knight into d2, maybe queen into d2.
Yeah.
But black has chosen to play pawn goes to a5.
Oh.
Knight goes to b5. Why is advancing? This one.
Oh yeah.
Black chosen to play knight goes to e5. What is the plan? Why knight e5?
Double knight.
Why is, what do you think? Maybe this one. What about this? When you go
Maybe.
to g4, pawn f3.
Yeah, that's not good.
You should think why. Okay, maybe other idea is this. Still will not work because of b3. Okay, now white replace knight into d6, queen into knight. White plays knight goes to d4. Nikhil, what move you choose for black here?
Mm.
I think now knight c4 is good. Black knight to c4.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a free
That's what
pawn on
happened.
b2.
Yeah. As we thought, knight goes to c4. See, both knights are targeting on this particular square.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, since you're playing with the black, you should also think your opponent idea. What move you guess that he will play?
Bishop c1.
Bishop. See, another
C1.
threat is like this knight is threatening on the b2 square.
Oh yeah.
Are you saying bishop
b3,
c1?
b3.
Bishop c1 is okay. Why? Because you will defend this bishop as well as you will defend the b2 pawn. Bishop c1 is
What about b3?
b3 not helpful. Why? Because knight into this. You can't take with this because of this.
Mm.
So let's see what happened. He has chosen to go bishop into e4. Now definitely f pawn takes. See, his idea was like this. He want to, activate this rook so that he's threatening on f2 pawn. Now
Yeah.
white chosen to play pawn to b3. Now what move you think he will play? I think the black idea should be like this. Knight goes to here, then like this. And also trying to threat on this. Rough idea. Let's see. Oh, he went into knight goes to b2. Next move should be this. Knight b2. The idea should be knight d3 so that he can give a check. But it's not really advisable to go, if you're going like this, what happens? You can't be able to come to a3 or here. You can't be able to come to a4 or c4 because of look at the pawns.
Yeah.
White chosen to play castling.
Oh, he castled.
Now I think black goes in d3. Okay. Black has chosen to play bishop goes to d7. Now white plays pawn to f4. Now as a white, you can now you're playing with the black. You can apply n%, or you can play a knight goes to d3. Knight d3 as expected. Pawn goes to b4. Now black.
Capture the pawn b4.
You mean a pawn into this?
Or maybe
White has chosen 1 second. Pawn to b4. Now black plays pawn here. Pawn to e5. White plays f pawn takes e5. Now what? Queen into pawn?
yeah.
Queen into pawn. White has chosen to take a pawn into. Now what to do? Rook into pawn?
Yeah.
Or rook into pawn? Here one more idea is there for black. See this.
Oh, maybe.
But this particular knight is stopping that idea.
Oh, yeah.
So what move you think is good?
Rook captures f1.
Here black has chosen to play. Queen goes to g5. Maybe his idea like this. Bishop h3.
Yeah.
Rook into rook. Rook into f8. White plays bishop goes to e1. Now you are black here. What move you think?
Bishop at h3. Actually, no, the queen is stopping.
Which one?
Knight captures knight into e1.
Bishop g4. Black has chosen to play bishop to g4, like diagonal, and rook is controlling f1 and f2. White plays queen goes to. Sorry. Pawn goes to h5. White chosen to play pawn to h4. Has black anything?
Maybe queen e7.
Queen goes to e7. What is the purpose why queen e7?
Just to keep it out.
Queen goes to e4 is what chosen. Now white plays rook to b1. Rook f7, b6, Nikhil, any idea? Yeah. How about this queen go? Okay, this knight is stopping the idea. Queen goes to c7. White plays pawn f4. Now, can you think from the black?
Queen c4.
Queen c4. Maybe targeting this pawn.
Yeah.
Rook goes to b5.
Queen c4.
Queen goes to f8. The plan was like this. See.
Oh.
Bishop g3. No, definitely rf1. King h2. Now what?
Rook a1.
Rook a1. Okay. Oh, interesting. Bishop is defending, no? So
yeah,
we chosen to play over here. Queen goes to a2. Queen f1, isn't it? If you play queen f1, he will take this pawn. That's okay.
and you could checkmate.
Queen into pawn, then king h7. Safe. King h7 or king.
Oh, it's a check.
Yeah, king h8. Now I think queen d1.
Yeah, d8.
Queen d1, then king h7. Bishop goes to c7. Now what you do as a black? Queen a1.
Yeah.
King g3. Now an idea? One.
Queen e1.
Queen?
e1.
Queen e1. Perfect. King goes to here. King h2.
Queen into h4.
Queen goes to h4.
I think that's checkmate.
Great. Good combination. Okay. So that gives a win for the black.
Yeah.